Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lesson 2. Today, we are going to learn how to ask where someone is from and talk about the languages you can speak. These are essential phrases to use when you meet someone new for the first time. Let's review what we learned last time. In our last lesson, you learned how to say hello and introduce your name and nationality. Today, we are leveling up. We will practice more specific questions to help you get to know your new Korean-speaking friends better. Let's do a quick review of Lesson 1. Repeat after me. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 소피입니다. 제 이름은 소피입니다. 저는 프랑스 사람입니다. 저는 프랑스 사람입니다. Remember to bow when you say. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 잘 부탁드립니다. Today's goals are simple. We will learn how to ask, where are you from? State your own nationality. Talk about your Korean proficiency, and practice using these phrases to make a great first impression. Let's start with asking someone's origin. You can say, 어디서 왔어요? Which means, where are you from? 어느 나라 사람이에요? Which translates to, what country are you from? Or, what is your nationality? Now let's practice stating your own nationality. Remember how we did this in the first lesson? It is time to get comfortable saying it out loud and with confidence. Next, we will talk about your language skills. It is very useful to tell others what languages you can speak. We will learn how to name different languages and express your level of fluency. Communication is not just about words, it's about connecting. By practicing these first meeting phrases, you will sound much more natural and polite when meeting people in Korea. You might wonder why Koreans ask, "Where are you from?" so quickly. Please know that it is not rude at all. In Korea, it is a friendly way to start a conversation and find common ground. If you speak a little Korean, they will surely be impressed and ask you about it as a compliment. Let's look at our key phrases. To ask about nationality, say, 어느 나라 사람이에요? 어느 나라 사람이에요? For a more general, where are you from? Say, 어디에서 왔어요? 어디에서 왔어요? Repeat both of these 3 times out loud to get the rhythm down. To say your nationality, use the pattern. After country, add 사람이에요. For example, 저는 미국 사람이에요. 저는 일본 사람이에요. Try replacing the country with your own nationality and repeat it 3 times. Now the key phrase 3. 한국어 할 수 있어요? Means, can you speak Korean? You can use this pattern for any language. Just add the language name before 할 수 있어요. For instance, 영어 할 수 있어요 for English. 스페인어 할 수 있어요 for Spanish. Here is some helpful vocabulary for nationalities and languages. We have words for countries like America, Canada, Brazil, and France, as well as languages like Korean, Spanish, and German. Take a moment to review these terms. If someone asks about your Korean skills, you can answer. 네, 한국어 조금 할 수 있어요. 아니요, 한국어 잘 못해요. If you want to show enthusiasm, say, 하지만 배우고 싶어요. Let's practice the full dialogue. I will be speaker A and you be speaker B. 안녕하세요. 어느 나라 사람이에요? 저는 프랑스 사람이에요. 한국어 할 수 있어요? 저는 한국어 잘 못해요. 하지만 배우고 싶어요. Good. Keep practicing this flow with different countries and languages. Here is our word book for this lesson. We have words like 나라, 사람, 어느, 조금, 하지만, 한국어, 영어. Make sure you memorize these core building blocks. This slide summarizes our key phrases. Keep this as a reference guide. Whether you are asking, what is your nationality, or expressing that you want to learn more, these 6 phrases are your best tools. Now, let's try repeating the key phrases together. 어느 나라 사람이에요? 저는 한국 사람이에요. 한국어 할 수 있어요? 한국어 조금 할 수 있어요. 아니요, 한국어 잘 못해요. 하지만 배우고 싶어요. For homework, write a 4 to 5 line dialogue using today's phrases, practice it out loud, and if you're feeling bold, record a short video. Next time, we will learn how to talk about your job and studies. We have covered a lot today, from asking where someone is from to expressing your language level. Review your dialogue, practice your vocabulary, and be ready for our next lesson.